This is a small island in the middle of an endless ocean, and this is where I have to survive for 100 days. But it's not as easy as it sounds. This world has become extremely realistic. Massive waves make swimming difficult. Trees grow as slowly as they do in real life, and everything around me can be destroyed. The hardest part? There's only one tree on the entire island, and it grows incredibly slowly. No animals around that I can hunt for food. No seeds to start farming. Just a single tree in the middle of a forgotten island. Alright, let's begin. I spawned in the middle of an endless ocean, and the first thing I need to do is find that island before night falls. After some time, I finally found it. Without wasting a second, I immediately start gathering wood. Why is it taking so long to chop? Did I actually cut it down? Finally, I collect everything it dropped, including the saplings. We need to bring some life back to this island. We plant our trees immediately, because here they grow really slowly. Right away, we craft a wooden pickaxe to mine some stone and make stone tools. Right away, we craft a wooden pickaxe to mine some stone and make stone tools. There's the stone. Let's mine just enough so we have what we need for stone tools. I crafted a stone axe, a pickaxe, and a sword. Now I'm fully prepared. I head back down into the mine to gather a bit more stone and craft a furnace. And here comes our first night, and the first creeper. Let's blow it up and see the destruction. Wow, that was actually pretty beautiful. Let's collect some sand after the explosion. And there's a spider, a valuable resource. From it, I can get string, turn the string into wool, and then use the wool to craft a bed so I can skip the night. Alright, I'll keep clearing the island of mobs. Alright, I'm starting to build a small house. We definitely don't have enough resources for a full finished home, so we'll settle for something simple, just a place to hide and stay safe. There are way too many hostile mobs, and the night just doesn't want to end. The best solution right now is to block myself in and wait out the night in a sealed room. And here comes our second morning. Objective complete. The first night survived. I clear the remaining mobs. Everything they drop is useful. For example, skeletons drop bones. I can turn them into bone meal to speed up the growth of trees and future wheat. Huh. Honestly, skeletons aren't that bad. They're actually helping me. Let's take down a few more spiders to get as much string as possible. I want to craft a fishing rod because for now, until I find seeds, I'll have to rely on fishing for food. The fishing rod is ready. Let's try to catch at least something. And here's our first fish that we've caught. I kind of messed up and completely forgot that we're in an open, endless ocean full of fish and kelp. And as we know, kelp can be cooked. Sure, it doesn't give much food, but it's still a source of survival. I craft a furnace to cook everything I've caught. We don't have any coal, so I'll have to sacrifice my wooden pickaxe and some wood for fuel. Oh yeah, that's really good. My first real food after all, even if it barely satisfied my hunger. Now it's finally time to go down and gather resources. First of all, I need coal to craft torches. I really don't want to wander through the mines in complete darkness. And of course, I need to light up the island so mobs stop spawning here. Okay, let's put the coal hunt on hold for a couple of minutes. I want to plant some wheat so it can grow peacefully while I'm in the mine. Let's set down the dirt I found in the mine. Let's cut down the tree. I need a hoe, and I'm completely out of planks and sticks. Damn, it barely gave me any wood. Looks like it didn't fully grow yet. Craft a stone hoe and plow it. Let's plant our one and only seed. I'll take a bone and turn it into bone meal. Let's try to speed up the tree's growth. Oh no, it barely even grew. Alright, let the trees grow at their own pace for now. Meanwhile, I'll cook some food for the night and wait it out inside my little box again. Oh, this skeleton is burning. Easy loot. Rain? Are you serious? Not right now. Let's break a small part of our house. I need to cook some food and craft doors. One will go on the house, and the other will help me search for resources underwater. Now we're definitely heading into the mine for resources. First of all, I want to find coal. There's our first iron. And there's more. Oh, I accidentally found a secret underwater mine. Alright, I'm going to mine all the valuable resources here. For you, this will go by very quickly. But for me, it's going to take a full 30 minutes of real time. But first, we've got our first piece of coal. Let's craft a torch, and let's go. I also lit up my way down into the mine. Alright, I've spent over 30 minutes in the mine in real time. Let's light up the island a bit, clear the mobs, and here's everything I managed to gather down there. Let's smelt all our iron. Off camera, I found a couple more seeds using bone meal and planted them. I'll cut down the tree. And of course, it barely gave me anything again. Just one log, one sapling, and a few sticks. Now I want to craft a shield. Yeah, we're taking apart the house again. I'm just a few planks short. The shield is ready. Let's craft a few torches and an iron pickaxe because the next goal is to mine some diamonds. I also turned the string into wool. We'll take apart a bit of the house again and craft a bed. Now we can finally skip the night like normal people instead of waiting 7 minutes for it to end. In the end, I decided to take apart the entire house and craft a chest, because my inventory is completely full. Now it's time to explore the ocean. We craft a boat and set off. Just look at how beautiful this Minecraft is. The sky, the ocean, the waves, and during a storm, those waves rise even higher. Ooh, look, I found something, but I don't like this place at all. Oh no, a baby drowned. Let's get out of here and search for something else. Oh yes, I found a sunken ship. I know there are usually chests with resources inside. Oh no, there's just regular paper here. Let's get out of here quickly before the drown take us out. While searching for my island, because of course I forgot the coordinates, I came across massive glaciers. Just look at this adorable snow. Other than this snow, I didn't find anything interesting. Back in the boat, time to keep searching for my island. After some time, I finally found it. And I immediately headed into the mine to search for diamonds and other resources. Of course, I mined some gold to trade with piglins and get ender pearls in return. Oh yeah, our first diamond, mining it, and grabbing some more gold while we're here. After spotting a strange opening in the mine, I rushed to look inside, and it turned out to be a huge cave packed with all kinds of resources. After mining a few more diamonds, I hurried toward the exit, but accidentally stumbled upon an abandoned mine shaft. After checking every chest, all I found was a bit of bread, some gold, golden apples, and seeds. And those seeds are the most valuable thing, because I need them to grow my farm on the island. I grabbed some wood in the mine, crafted a crafting table, I crafted a stone axe since mine broke, and also made an extra stone pickaxe. I found a spider spawner, broke it, and collected some string. I crafted an iron sword and kept going. I mined some more iron ore. You can never have too much iron. I was just about to leave the cave, and then I stumbled upon a beautiful place like this, filled with diamonds and other resources. Let's collect these small trees. They'll be perfect decoration for the little lake I want to build on my island. I'm planning to bring an ocelot there, though I still need to find one first. 99.5% of viewers aren't subscribed. Subscribe, become a legend. There it is. We found an ocelot. I craft a crafting table, then a furnace, smelt the iron ore, and make a bucket so I can take the ocelot with me. I also like these flowers with little green leaves falling from them. They'll be perfect as decoration for my future home. Let's collect a few more of these flowers. Just look at this physics. The way this plant is hanging is beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't cut it with shears. If anyone knows how I can take it with me, let me know in the comments. Let's craft a diamond pickaxe so we can mine obsidian. We need it for a nether portal, because our next objective is to enter the nether. Alright, Ocelot, I need your help. So, we've collected the required amount of obsidian, 10 blocks to be exact. This is exactly enough to build the first portal, and we don't need more for now. After returning to my island, the first thing I did was start working on a lake in the center for my ocelot. It remains to fill with water. Look at him playing around. He actually seems really happy. Alright, now let's build the portal somewhere around here. Alright, the nether portal is finally ready. Now we just need to light it. We'll enter the nether a bit later. Right now, we're seriously low on food, and hunger drains much faster there than in the overworld. So that's what we'll focus on first. While our crops are growing, let's craft some armor. I'll make a diamond chestplate and diamond leggings. I don't have enough for a full diamond set, so the helmet and boots will be iron. Well, we're almost ready. I also tried to speed up the tree's growth, but it didn't really help. It still grows really slowly. Unable to deal with the slow tree growth, I headed into the mine, more specifically, an abandoned mine shaft. As we know, there are wooden bridges there, which works perfectly for us. Now I'll gather some wood in a time-lapse for our future home. I've returned to my island, and now I'm starting to build the house. It will be right next to the Ocelot's lake. All that's left is to install the windows. Mine will be red. Wow, a zombie pig has already broken into our house. Smelting sand to make glass, and then heading to sleep. We take our glass and dye it red. And that's it. Our small compact house is ready. Now we just need to move all the resources inside and add a bit of coziness. Done. Now let's work on the farm. I want to build a wheat and beetroot farm right in front of the house so we have at least some food since there are no animals on the island. Oh, a wandering trader just arrived. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, that's pretty useless. Alright, my farm plot will be 9 by 9 blocks. I think that'll definitely be enough to start with. Alright, our mini farm is finally ready. Let's plant the remaining seeds and go to sleep. In the morning, we'll do a test run into the nether to scout the area and maybe find some food. Or even a nether fortress. Wow, it's actually beautiful here. Maybe it feels this way because I haven't seen anything but my island and the ocean for so long. Look over there. I can see a piglin. I'll try to take him out with my bow so he doesn't bother us. Oh, there's our food, a hoglin. Let's hunt some hoglins so we can gather plenty of food. After hunting enough hoglins, I got out, cooked all the meat, and checked on how my crops were growing. Whoa, I definitely didn't expect that. When I broke the watermelon, some kind of liquid started flowing out of it. It's really unusual to see physics like this in Minecraft. Alright, this is interesting. What happens if I grow sugarcane really high? Since there's physics here, I think this is going to be pretty interesting to test. Just look at what's happening with this sugarcane. It's like a kite flying in the sky. I think I'll leave it like this. I actually like it. Fun's over. Back to the Nether. Sounds like the title of some movie. Let's chop some trees. More. And more. After gathering enough wood, I went to search for another fortress, but instead I stumbled upon a bastion. It looks mesmerizing, but I'm not going in there just yet. On the way, I also collected some bone blocks. They'll be useful for my farm. After some time, I finally found a nether fortress. I immediately ran to search for a blaze spawner, looting a few chests along the way, but there wasn't anything too useful inside. After some time, I finally find the blaze spawner. My goal is to collect 20 blaze rods. After collecting 20 blaze rods, I break the spawner and finally head to the piglins to trade and get plenty of arrows and ender pearls. Of course, first I mine some more gold. As we know, you can never have too much gold for piglins. And the piglin found me on his own. I'll build a small box around him so the items don't scatter and he doesn't run away. And now we just wait. And wait again, and again, and again. After all that time, I only managed to get 4 miserable ender pearls. But we don't give up. I mined another stack of gold ingots, handed them to the piglin, and started waiting again. A long wait. After some time, I finally managed to collect 20 ender pearls. Now we return to my island and head out to search for the stronghold. I decided to use all my bone meal on the tree to see just how big it can actually grow. After using 5 stacks of bone meal, I still couldn't get the tree to fully grow. I can't even imagine how long it would take if it had to grow on its own. Let's green up our island a bit by planting a few birch saplings. I craft a diamond sword, preparing for the end, and our almost broken legendary iron sword, the one that brought us so many resources and food, goes into an item frame by the house entrance. I also decorate the island a bit with shroom lights to add some atmosphere. I craft blaze powder from the rods, then use it to craft eyes of ender from the ender pearls. And there goes our first broken eye of ender. No big deal, we've got plenty of them. We grab the boat and set off on a long journey. Our mission is to find the end portal, defeat the dragon, and of course, get the Elytra. And there it is. We finally found the stronghold. I start digging straight down. Definitely not the best idea, but sometimes you have to take risks. Finally, we made it. As soon as I got inside, I started searching for the portal, blocking off dead ends so I wouldn't get lost. I also found a chest, and as expected, nothing interesting inside. And there it is, the portal I've been searching for. I break the silverfish spawner and place the eyes of ender into the portal. Woo! The portal is activated, and I dive into it like a dolphin. I spawn inside a box of endstone and immediately start digging my way out. And there he is, the dragon I've traveled so far for. I survived on a deserted island with just one tree that grows incredibly slowly. Fun fact, the Ender Dragon is the only true boss in Minecraft that naturally spawns just once in the world. There we go, the first crystal is destroyed. Heading down through the water. Wow, since when does it look like this? I remember it being made of bedrock. Is this a mod or something? And there goes the second crystal. Perfect shot! After climbing higher, I decided to destroy the crystals from above, but I couldn't find a single one I could hit, so I jumped. And my heart nearly stopped when I failed the water drop. I'm down to just 2 hearts, and if I had looked an Enderman in the eyes, all my effort would have been for nothing. Remember when I said sometimes you have to take risks? Forget that. No more risky moves. After destroying all the crystals, the Ender Dragon became my target. But I was his target too. What? I'm down to half a heart. I almost died right at the end. I back off and quickly eat a golden apple. Whew, that was close. The dragon is down to half HP. We're getting close to the end. Just a little more. He's already below half. And while you're here, subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed it. I mean, if you made it this far, you probably did. No. He's got barely any health left. All right, we wait for him to land and finish this. What was that? He knocked me back. And I'm out of arrows to finish him. But I'm a smart guy, about to make a 10,000 IQ move. Okay, just kidding. We did it! We defeated the dragon! So, where's my XP? Ah, alright then. Thanks. But this isn't over yet. I'm heading out to search for Elytra and the Ender Dragon head. Let's teleport to this island and see which direction we should head from here. And yeah, I'm out of food. Only 1 golden apple left. Let's bridge closer to the island so I don't miss. Perfect. I'll grab some chorus fruit right away and eat it. It may teleport me around, but it restores a decent amount of hunger. Alright, that's enough eating. Ramadan has begun. Congratulations to all Muslims on this blessed month. May Allah make your fasts easy, accept your prayers, and forgive your sins. Look at this. I've never seen anything like it before. Wow, what is that? It looks harmless. And what is this? Oh, it just closed. And who's this cute little thing that looks like a bee? Alright, not so cute after all. What did I expect after hitting it? Alright, not so cute after all. What did I expect after hitting it? After finding an end city, I thought there would be a ship, but unfortunately, there was no ship there. While exploring the end, I finally found the ship. Let's get inside. Let's teleport to the ship using an ender pearl. There they are, our Elytra, guarded by a shulker. Let's take it down and claim the loot. Now we can finally head home in peace. But first, let's check what's inside the chests. Of course, as always, I didn't find anything valuable. And don't forget about the dragon head. Ooh, you have to admit that was a clean move and totally worth it. Jumping into the end's void, grabbing the dragon head, and using water to climb back onto this floating island. Now we can finally return to my island in peace. I actually started to miss it a little. And after what felt like a million years of searching for the portal, I finally made it back home. Yes, my dear Ocelot, I missed you. I'm back and I defeated the dragon. And if you want to try this mod pack yourself, show some support, leave a like, and I'll pin it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the growth of the channel. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time.